Hi friends, this is Miss C, and I am excited to work with you again today. We are going to become fluent readers as we read our engagement text and a decodable.
Materials!
You are going to need a thinking cap for this lesson today. Get ready to put it on, and it's time to learn. We have 3 learning targets for today. Please follow along with me as I read. Our first learning target is using evidence from the text. I can answer questions about the current edition of the Sunnyside Gazette, Pest Control in Sunnyside. Our second learning target is I can read the high-frequency words I've, we've, guess, one, you've, even, tonight, anywhere, and they've. Our third learning target is I can read the decodable text, no food to be found.
Transition song!
Gather round together, together, together. It's time to hear a story, a story, a story. It's time to hear a story to say what you've learned.
Read aloud.
I am going to read a text, then ask you questions after. So listen carefully as I read. Sunnyside Gazette, Edition 13, Pest Control in Sunnyside, by Walt Wordsmith. Sunnyside residents have been concerned about the growing number of rats and other pests in the alleys, subways, and sidewalks of the neighborhood. We must be vigilant about picking up our own trash, said Mayor Mack. Restaurants and other businesses must be sure to securely close all trash cans and dumpsters in the alley. When they are left open, pests such as rats and alley cats will nibble and gobble up all the old food they can get their little paws on. They will continue to return to these spots if the trash cans are left open and trash continues to litter the streets. In an attempt to rid the neighborhood of these pests, Mayor Mack made new rules for restaurants and other businesses. All trash cans and dumpsters must be securely closed at all times. Businesses that do not follow this rule will be fined $20 for each offense. Now I'm going to ask you some questions about the story I just read. If you tried your best or got the answer correct, be prepared to do a celebration. Our first question is, what are Sunnyside residents concerned about? If you said the large number of rats in the alleys and subways, I want to see your celebration hands. The article says that Mayor Mack residents must be vigilant about picking up trash. What does vigilant mean? If you said to carefully watch out for, I want to see you do your favorite dance move. Our last question is, what does pest control mean in this story? If you said to restrain or stop rats from eating the garbage, I want to see you do a clap boom because you did that.
Word work.
It's time for us to look at some high frequency words and add them to our snap or trap chart. Remember, we put words that play fair or follow the rules we know in the snap column. We put words that don't play fair or are not spelled the way we would expect in the trap column. Here we go. I want you to repeat after me when I say the words. The first word is weave. In this word, we is an open syllable, which tells me I should hear the long E sound, and I do. This word is a snap to read. Weave goes in the snap column. The next word I want you to say is I've. I is also an open syllable word, and I hear the long I just as I expect. So this is a snap word too. Our next word is one. I hear the W sound at the beginning of this word, but I don't see a W as I would expect. This is a tricky word. It goes in the trap column. Our next word I want you to repeat is guess. I see a U in this word, but I don't hear it. I only hear the eh sound. That's tricky. This word goes in the trap column. Our next word I want you to repeat is tonight. I see the vowel team, IGH, and we know that the vowel team says long I. The word tonight goes in the snap column. Our last word I want you to repeat is anywhere. This word starts with an A-N, which I would expect to say an, but I hear eh. That's certainly a tricky spelling pattern. The word anywhere goes in the trap column.
Fluency.
Now we will start reading our decodable reader, No Food to Be Found. As we read, we are going to be detectives and look for high-frequency words. Each time you hear a high-frequency word, I want you to jump. Let's see if we can catch all of the high-frequency words. Josh the rat waddled through the alley. He was looking for an open trash can, but could not find even one. Here are our first two high-frequency words, and I hope you are able to jump. The first word is even. I want you to say even. Our second high-frequency word was one. I want you to say one. Try to remember our high-frequency words as we read together, and don't forget to jump up every time you hear one. The other words you are looking for are weave, guess, one, you've, even, tonight, anywhere, and they've. Watch for the blue underlines to help you know when to jump. Here we go. Just last week, he had hit the jackpot. The cook from Soup for You had left a trash can wide open. Inside, Josh found noodle soup. He and his friend, Chip the alley cat, had gobbled it up. Tonight, Josh's tummy gurgled and grumbled. There was no trash or food to be found. He dreamed about nibbling on a hamburger, a sandwich, a popsicle. He saw one trash can with a tiny opening. He jumped on top of it and tried to wiggle his way into a little opening. But he stumbled, then tumbled from the top of the trash can. Then Josh saw Chip walking through the middle of the alley. We've got a problem, friend. There are no open trash cans and no trash. Not even one bottle on the ground, said Josh. I've been struggling too. I can't seem to find a snack anywhere. I guess the rules are working, said Chip. Rules? What rules? Asked Josh. Mayor Mack made new rules about cleaning up trash. No open trash cans and no trash on the streets. They've been trying to keep us away. They called us pests. Josh was puzzled by this. Pests? You've got to be kidding me. I can't handle this. I've got to eat something. And soon, said Josh. Don't worry, said Chip. I've got a plan.
Closing reflection.
Which high-frequency words were not tricky for you to read? Which high-frequency words were tricky for you to read? You did a great job reading today. Keep it up. I am super proud of you and I look forward to working with you next time. I'll see you soon.